So as it starts, it's basically taking a picture of you guys. And now we are live from Asheville once again. We're in Hopper now. There's nobody watching yet, but in a moment here, we would suspect that people will start to tune in. It's Team Strub Day 99. And there you go. See, so when you look at the screen, this is Jamie, and this is Robin, okay? So, again, we're here live from Asheville, North Carolina. We've got 6 people watching already now. Just press, and most of them I don't know who they are. But the cool part is you can look and look at their little profiles. So I see my friend Joe is here. So hi, Joe. How you doing? And you can see we got somebody watching from Japan, presumably. So guys, do us a favor. Hi, Haley. And we've got Chloe is watching. And so, guys, tell us in the comments where you're watching from so we can sort of blow the minds of Jamie and...
Won't be hard to do.
And so, again, we're at Big Brothers Big Sisters of Western North Carolina. That's how we put it? Okay, pretty good.
WNC, right.
Yeah, WNC. And now we've got 13 people watching, so it's amazing. So we're sitting here and more people are joining in. And so, guys, why don't you tell us just in a nutshell, and we'll just take a few minutes here, what is Big Brothers Big Sisters?
Sure. Well, we're a mentoring organization. We're part of the national organization, Big Brothers Big Sisters of America. And we work with kids in our local communities who are facing adversity to give them a positive role model and a caring adult to spend time with. And the national organization has been around since 1904. So we're the oldest and largest mentoring program in the entire country.
Great. And so your position here, Jamie, is?
I'm assistant director.
Okay, and we're also joined by Robin. You want to say hello?
Hello, I'm the executive director of Big Brothers Big Sisters of West North Carolina.
Okay, and of course your name is Robin.
Right.
And how long have you been with this organization, Robin?
I've been here 23 years. I've been with Big Brothers Big Sisters for 31 years now.
Why do you like working here?
Don't have to wear a tie. And I get to do fun things like this.
That's brilliant.
So we work with kids. We get to have fun. We're changing lives. And what more could you ask for a job? I mean, it's fulfilling. It's fun. I look forward to work every day.
I like that. You know why I like driving around the country too? I don't even have to wear a collared shirt. I walk in and people hand me shirts. This is really cool. So this is my new Big Brothers Big Sisters shirt. I've got a handful of shirts, as you would imagine, in my car.
That's right. But that's the best one.
Oh, this is definitely really cool.
That's right.
I got one from the Big Brothers Big Sisters in Rapid City, South Dakota, that just says in huge letters, "I'm with my little." I thought that was really cool. So, and then they also have ones like smaller ones that say "I'm with my big."
Right, yeah.
You know, so they walk around like
idea.
it was a really cool idea. So we have people watching from Ohio and the UK. So howdy, guys. Jamie, tell me about the process of becoming a big.
Okay, sure. Well, when anyone's interested in becoming a big, we talk to them about our different volunteer opportunities, and we have several, and programs in your areas will have several opportunities to choose from that fit your schedule and your interests. And so we also, once we have a volunteer that is interested in a particular program where they'll be working with a young person, we do a volunteer interview, we do background checks, check a couple of references, we do a volunteer training, and then that volunteer does have ongoing support once they're matched with a young person. So they have support through someone in the Big Brothers office to just give them some ongoing training and help along the way.
Great. And we mentioned 6 to 16 is the age range, right?
It may differ a little bit between Big Brothers agencies, but for our organization, it's 6 till the child turns 15.
6 to 15.
Those are the ages we like to match.
Gotcha.
But if a child's matched before they turn 15, they can stay matched until they graduate, and many of our kids do.
Fantastic. So, Robin, talk to me about the longevity of your matches. You mentioned that you guys have been an award-winning agency in terms of preserving these matches over a long period of time. Why is that so important?
Well, it's one of our internal catchphrases is longer, stronger. The longer the volunteer stays with the child, the stronger the outcomes for that child. So I think one thing, we've got a great staff that helps work with you. It's in any relationship. You're going to have peaks and you're going to have valleys, and we try and celebrate the peaks when the child's had a new accomplishment. They've pulled their grades up from C's to B's. So we want to make sure you recognize what a huge accomplishment that is. And when you have some frustrations, we want to get you through those so you continue your relationship with the child, that you're still there as a presence for them. And I think we've got a really good staff and a very good program to do that. The main thing, though, is the quality of our volunteers. They really care. They care about the kids. They care about changing lives. And so they're willing to work through some of the valleys and realize that they're having a big impact on these kids.
So I can actually turn the camera around here too. So there's now it's facing me, but it's actually cameras on you guys now.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to ask you about, again, you've been here over 3 decades. You know, worked with a couple of different agencies. Did you not want me to put it that way?
No. I feel old enough as it is. I'm using this technology. I feel okay. Go ahead.
Robin, I've had a chance to visit Big Brothers Big Sisters in 10 different states now. So I want to ask you about the sense of collaboration between different chapters. There's hundreds of chapters. You know, what's it like communicating? How often do you communicate with folks in other states or nearby, or how does that work?
Somewhat. I mean, you just get, it's like anywhere else. You get caught up in your daily stuff. You get caught up in the kids in our community. We do have a national newsletter. We have conference calls and peer sharing, and you're trying to do that. But every community is individual in terms of who your volunteers are, what your companies are, which churches you have partnerships with. So we try and do as much as we can while also serving the kids in our service area.
Gotcha. Jamie, why do you like working here?
Well, I like working here partly because I have a personal connection. I was a big sister before, and that was really rewarding to me. And I've stayed in touch with my little sister. But also, I've been here a long time, and I just love working with our staff. And I sometimes am more behind the scenes, but I love knowing that we're making a difference by putting those mentors with the kids and helping them. And in match activities, whether it's a holiday party we have or our recognition dinner for the kids, we get to see the kids and we get to see their buddies and just see that relationship happening right in front of our eyes, and get to hear the stories and the parents and grandparents who have so many amazing things to say and are so appreciative. So it's just rewarding day after day.
Okay, boss, I got one more tough one for you.
Oh, okay,
we're here. What's the name of, is the United Way Center, or what would you call the building?
United Way Building.
United Way Building. What's it like having other organizations, down the hall? It's like a residence hall of, nonprofits almost.
Well, it's great, and especially great for our families. We have on-track financial services right next door. A lot of our families need those services. We have services for the blind. We can go down to United Way, who has 211 and the hands-on center. So you've got things right here to help wrap around and meet the needs of the families and the children.
Fantastic. So, guys, I want to say thank you so much for taking the time this morning.
Thank you.
Again, we're doing very abridged interviews today as I am bouncing around from organization to organization. So I really appreciate you guys taking the time for doing this. I'm going to give you one more chance to plug your website, let people know where they can read more about Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Okay, great. It's www.bbbswnc.org. Also, check us out on Facebook. We have lots of great things happening on Facebook to give you more information about who we are.
Fantastic. All right, we're going to selfie it up here on the meerkat. How about that, right?
Hello, world.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. All right, guys, that's pretty much it.
Great.
ChrisStrub.com.
Yeah, interesting technology.